it turns out the unknown bird, it's actually just them flipping you the bird.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Lazy Tech Guys, and if you want to learn how to make money with your tech, get some tips, tricks, see some cool projects and some how-to videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell so you don't miss a thing when we release a new video.
I mean, I've got, they stay, you never lose your eggs. They don't like go bad or anything.
I'm sure in the fine print somewhere it's, you know, if you haven't logged in 90 days, they probably kill your account. But
and that could be, there could be something like that. You'll be able to buy, and see, they're just, I think it's just when you buy, that's where they're making their money.
I just don't see, I mean, because anybody that plays like I do, where I'm never going to spend money on it, and eventually I'm going to be able to cash out relatively substantial amounts consistently if I keep reinvesting everything. I mean, I just don't see how that business model is sustainable.
There is no ads anywhere, which is kind of surprising, because this...
Right, and they claim they don't mine in the background either, so it's...
This would be a great kind of game, to something to come up with and put an ad on the side.
Right, because you... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I don't mean enough. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, with ads, you could potentially, you know, earn some good money on a site like this if it got popular. But I don't see how their business model is sustaining itself.
So, you know what I think it's interesting is at the bottom of the webpage it says 2013 to 2018. And then also at the same time, like, there's really nowhere on the internet where there's people like talking about this, like optimal strategies or whatever. So, you know, I think, I don't know, I mean, I would imagine that they're hoping that someone's going to go in and buy one of those big birds, you know, like, or whatever bird they are, you know, like a king bird or something like that. That's like $100, isn't it? 5 birds. Here we go.
I haven't really looked at buying.
What's with that unknown bird? What is that?
This is a very rare species. There are rumors that it's produced money directly into.
Oh, we need one bird.
You have to have at least one red bird, yeah.
Okay, so they want you to get the red bird. So the red bird costs 150,000 silver.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been about a week, and I've made about 90. What do I have? I think I have like 95 silver.
Yeah, and 100.
I don't know.
What was it? 100 rubles will get you 20,000 silver, something like that.
Let's see here. Replenish account.
I think your camera froze again.
Did it?
Sure.
Okay. So input the sum. 100 rubles equals, yeah, 20,000 silver.
I don't even know how much a ruble is worth in the United States dollars. So.
I don't either. If I want something like that, I always just throw it into Google.
I'll find out.
RUB to USD.
$1.50.
Oh, okay. I did it backwards. 1 ruble is worth 1.5 cents.
That's it. It's $1.50 for 100 rubles.
Wow, that's cheap as crap.
That is pretty cheap, actually. What'd you say that was? 150,000?
20,000.
No, I meant for the big bird.
Oh, 150,000 silver.
Silver.
Yeah. No, that's for the red bird, which
Okay.
you have to have a red bird to get the unknown species.
Uh-huh.
And the unknown species produces cash directly to your wallet.
If I did my math right, to buy that would be about $11.25.
Is that math right? Or is my math wrong? Because like I'm coming up to $22. $22.50.
Well, that's what I'm double checking.
It's 150,000 silver, and then you've got like, so let's see here. When I go to replenish, 100. Okay, 1 ruble is 100 silver. So then that would mean 150,000 silver divided by 100
No, you're thinking about cash out values though. When you buy in, it's their pricing's a little different because you get 20,000 rubles for a hundred.
20,000 silver.
20,000 silver for 100 rubles.
So if you take 150,000 divided by 20,000, right? That's 7.5. You'd have to buy 7.5 times, which 100 is $1.50. So if you take 7.5 times 150, it would be 11.25. That's how I came up with the math. Unless I did something wrong.
It all
I
sounded
just
right.
want to buy the red bird. I just want to see what happens when I buy the red bird. Like, I think that's where the scam lies. Is that they get you on that red bird. They just want everyone to buy red bird, and so everyone's putting like $10 in.
But what about the king bird? I mean,
the king bird is a red herring probably because you're gonna skip past the king bird and you'd be like, what's that other bird? You know?
oh, because you have to have at least one red bird to get the unknown species. I gotcha. Okay, now I'm confused. So, because why wouldn't you just buy the king bird? Because its productivity is 21,000, almost 22,000 eggs per hour.
Now I know the scam. Here's the scam. So they're hoping that what they'll do, they're hoping you'll accidentally buy the king bird, thinking that that'll unlock the unknown bird. And so you buy the king bird, you find out that no, it's not the king bird that unlocks it, it's actually the red bird. So then you go back and buy the red bird on top of the king bird you just bought.
But
once you've unlocked the unknown bird, it turns out the unknown bird, it's actually just them flipping you the bird. And so it's literally just that question mark just becomes a middle finger.
But if you buy the king bird, you could get to the red bird faster.
Well, but all that means is that you're gonna get flipped off faster. I mean, like,
yeah, because to buy the king birds is $28.13 to buy a king bird.
and oh god, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm happy. I'm pretty happy with my Calypso land eats, guys. Like, I kind of like my internet money that I'm getting for free from my one computer game. You know, what if I put money into this golden farm thing, and this turns out to be a scam? Well, if this is a scam, then that takes all my profits from the thing that I think isn't a scam, but I hope isn't a scam.
Hey, I just want to put this out there. I advised against putting any money into Golden Farm because it is not verified.
I didn't, and I haven't. So
yeah, I'm not gonna put a nickel into it. I was just trying to figure out what the rules were and all that.
No, I am kind of curious to see, which they've got a profit calculator on here.
The guy that will spend money will be the guy that's telling you not to.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he tends to get impatient, like, I'm going to try this. It's only $10. I waste $10 all the time.
Yeah.
I'm talking. That's how it works. I put $10 on here, my old lady's going to shoot me.
That's interesting. If you get up to 1,000 green birds, then you're making 8.4 rubles or 3.6 rubles payout value per 24 hours.
You get how many green birds?
1,000. Which I'm up to 30 now, and every one, I mean, gets me to the next one that much quicker.
Yeah. Well, then you could reinvest some of that silver into...
Well, yeah, you can, because when you take your withdrawal silver and put it back into your purchasing silver, you get like 12,000 per every 1,000. Or, no, 1,200 per every 1,000.
Because I've got another...
I've got almost 400 in withdrawal silver. Which, when I get to 1,000, I mean, I might take it out just to see if it pays, just so I can say it's verified.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, okay, I would imagine that if it's, okay, yeah, to do that, because, like, I kind of want to know, like, because the only people talking about this on YouTube are like, no offense, international people. Like, there's nobody in the United States talking about this even. It's crazy. Like, why? Okay, here's what I want to know, Mitch. Where did you find out about this?
Paid to click ads on Cointoply.
Another reason why we say don't spend money on it.
Yeah, I mean, it is completely unverified. I made a disclaimer the first time I mentioned it. Like, hey, you know, if you put anything into it, that's your...
I've told you about how there's like other copycat websites that are so much very similar to this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Golden Mines. There's a Golden Mines that's the same thing.
Well, there's a
GoldenMines.biz.
There's a million, I mean, little, like, this BitRig.
Guys, I'm gonna reread the rules on the Golden Farm, but I can see on YouTube is saying, like, this is like the only American lady that I can find that has anything to say about this website. And she's saying that it is a major scam site, that it even says so in the rules, which they only read, her and her husband only read after they stopped paying. And she's saying it's a major scam site because they only pay out 40% of what is actually invested. I don't know. I'll have to go back. I'll reread the rules. I'd be interested to see what she means by that.
Okay, so from my reading on it, what it actually is, or, you know, again, from my reading, from my understanding, though, when you sell your eggs, only 40% of what you sell goes into your withdrawal amount. All the rest goes into your repurchasing amount.
Well, yeah, well.
So that's how they're making their money. See, so if you actually buy in for silver, you can only cash out 40% of what you buy in. You have to earn the rest back.
Well, I mean...
And you have to earn the rest back through your referrals.
Yeah.
Or not necessarily through the referrals, through selling eggs. I mean, you can make it all back. It'll be slower, but...
So that's how they're getting their money. If you spend X, you could only just turn around and cash out 40% of that.
All right, well, that makes sense. I mean... And that's, again, just from my understanding. I'm not going to say that... I mean, I don't speak all that... What do we call it? Liganese? Liganese.
Well, now I'm interested, though. Now I'm actually truly interested. We got to figure it out. Come on, you silly. Oh.
Because, I mean, I did a lot of research into whether or not it was a scam, and I mean, there's always going to be people that get pissed off and say whatever they say because they're pissed off.
That's true.
If it was so great, why would it be on an advertisement on Cointoply, which is a Bitcoin website, and Bitcoin being one of those websites?
It was a paid.
I don't know.
My argument to that is it was a paid to click ad, which they get from their users. So I mean, anybody could have posted that. It's not like it was endorsed by Cointoply.
Yep. 40%. Okay, here's the 40% thing.
What section?
It's 4.2.1.5.
4215.
To bear the financial responsibility, guaranteed equivalent market value of the market value of the game. Getting payoffs by the user is restricted by availability of gold on the account. One gold gives the right to withdraw 1 rube. Gold is credited for your replenishment of the 40% of the sum. Replenishment of the account by a referral.
There, you should be able to see that now.
Any person legally owning the game inventory silver coins is paid the sum conditioned by the market cost silver coins after deduction of operational sum. On the participant game account.
So I haven't read anything gold availability because I've only seen silver and eggs. And what's this thing about gold?
That's what's throwing me off.
By the availability of gold on the account.
Swap silver for withdrawal.
They don't mention anything about gold on the homepage. It's one of those things that comes about much later. Oh, you want to withdraw? Sure, yeah. Wait, where's your gold? Wait, What gold? The gold that's in the rules, homeboy. oh, here's where you can buy it too. Wait, never mind.
When they do their payouts, pay in here.
Well, the Bitcoin payoff was the one I was interested in because then we don't have to deal with conversion from rubles to
Bitcoins.
which 70,000 is the minimum on their Bitcoin pay, or 700,000. Wow.
But 700,000 silver.
Yeah, it says silver specifically on there.
Yeah, on the payout it says 700,000 silver for payouts. Yep.
I don't see anything about gold anywhere.
I don't see anything about gold either, but I mean, I did read that. But when you go to payout, it says silver.
Under the rules, if you click on that link that says gold, it's within the rules because it takes you to the page where it says here that like most players feel no need to have gold after having invested only 5 to 7 active referrals. Paragraph 4215 of the rules.
Yeah, I'm on that page. On your account, gold 0.00. Gold is credited for. At replenishment, you're credited with the gold of 40% of the replenishment sum. The replenishment of the account by referral first with 20% gold. So you get gold when you buy, is what it looks like.
But do you need gold to cash out? Because all the cash out values are set in silver.
Mm-hmm. That's a question. So do you actually have to buy something in order to cash out? If you do, then yeah.
Yes, you do.
Huh?
It says either you have to buy something or you have to have active referrals. So you have to have your referrals have to put money in themselves.
Mm-hmm. Most players feel no need to buy gold after buying only 5 to 7 active referrals. Paragraph 4.215 of the rules. Yeah, you got to have gold to cash out. That's
All right. So when I get to 1,000, I'm gonna try and see what happens. I mean, I'm already at 400, so it's not like I'm
like you're far away.
right.
And
I
the
almost
other.
want to get this.
Go ahead.
I just want to get Mitch to the.
Yeah.
I want to get Mitch more. I want to get Mitch more referrals so that he'll be able to get more money out. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I just want to see if it pays, so I'll know whether or not I'm leaving it on there. And I haven't decided yet. Even if I find out it is a scam, I might still leave it on there, but put like a big red dot by it or something, or definitely get rid of the link to it. But that way, there's information on there regarding my experience with it.
I think the fact that there's no that gold isn't something that's like initially like you have to go to the rules to even find out about this gold thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like so it's there, but it's not even anywhere. Like it doesn't even say anything about like it says all you see is birds, eggs, and silver. They never mention gold at any point, and apparently it's just thing they spring upon you at the last minute when you're trying to cash out.
Well, see,
that's where I don't know.
From my reading of that, though, I don't know that they're saying it's required to cash out. I just think they're saying you can only cash it out at 40% of the value. I mean, so if it's not required, then it's not. And that's what I said. When I get to 1,000, I'm going to figure out which payout method you have to, has the 1,000 minimum. And
getting payouts by the user is restricted by availability of gold on the account.
Getting payouts by the user
is restricted by the availability of gold on the account. 1 gold gives the right to withdraw 1 rube. Gold is credited for your replenishments of 40% of the sum. See, what I wonder is.
So yeah, you have to have.
You have to have gold, but what I wonder is when you pay out, do you lose your gold, or do you have to buy gold and then you can continually pay out?
Well, you can't buy gold. Gold is something. They don't even tell you how you get gold. You know,
you get gold when you replenish.
Yep.
Is what it said. Where was when you clicked on that gold link from the rules?
Gold is credited. It's right here. Gold is credited for your replenishments of the account, 40% of the sum. So whatever you spend, you get 40% in gold. And for every 1 ruble you get, where is that at? 1 gold gives a withdrawal right of 1 ruby. So yeah, so you would have to buy 4 rubles in order to get 1 gold.
You guys are better at math than I am.
We've got enough. I could very easily buy in. Oh, I'm looking. It costs. Shut up. Well, I'm just saying. It's a curiosity. It's to buy 100 rubles worth. We need 0.0004 Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm. But in order to be able to cash out to get 1 gold, because you need 1 gold to withdraw 1 ruble, you'd have to buy 400. You'd have to buy 4 rubles. Because you only get 40. Well, no, that may not even be right. 40%. That's wrong. To get 40%, you only get 40% of 1. So to get 1, you would need 3 rubles. Because, yeah, 3.
But that's 100 rubles worth for the 0.0004.
Is it? It's 100 rubles.
Yeah.
Oh, you get paid.
A ruble's only worth 1.5 American cents.
Yeah, yeah. Is 100 silver coins equals 1 ruble. After the user restricted 1 gold on the account, 1 gold gives the right to withdraw 1 ruble. Your replenishments of 40%. So you get 40% gold for how many every rubles you buy.
So when you buy 100 rubles, you're going to get 40 gold.
That's correct. That's correct. You'll get 40 gold when you buy 100 rubles.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to keep going the way I'm going. Get to 1,000.
And I think you'll need them.
Silver.
Yeah.
And go to cash out and see exactly what happens, what it says, and maybe even if it says I have to have the gold. I mean, at that point, I could ask support, be like, hey, is it going to take the gold when I cash out so I can never cash out? Yeah,
because that'd be good to have an email response, because that would be a perfect video to at least put out,
right,
and let everybody know what the true situation is with an official email. I'd like to get them. Heck, you could ask support that now.
I'm not in the mood to type up a professional and legitimate email.
Does it have to be professional?
Well, if you're gonna do a video based around
okay,
it,
yeah, I guess so. Probably be a good idea. But yeah, so yeah, it's but you have to have gold in order to cash out.
But
according to their rules.
But okay, I get that. I understand from what you've read to me. Yes, you have. But does it use that gold?
It doesn't say.
Well, and that's the thing is, can you use that same 40 rubles to cash out 40 rubles over and over again, or 40 gold to cash out 40 rubles over and over again?
See, I would have a hard time believing so, because I believe this is how they're making their money.
Well, okay, then it's not worth playing, because you can never cash out more than you've put in. Yeah.
Yeah, you can never get ahead
unless it's from your referral earnings.
Yeah. That's where they're going to get you, is you're getting money from your referrals. So
and if
somebody
that's
down the line,
the case, they're fucking making money hand over fist.
And if that's the case, it's nothing more than a pyramid scheme.
Basically, yeah.
The guy on the bottom getting
It sounds
screwed.
like that.
Yeah, people on stuff like this don't like people like me that never gonna put anything in. Just
I like that they give you like a daily bonus. Like, you know, that's kind of nice because it's like you don't actually have to go check it every 24 hours. You can just, because I haven't checked it in a couple days, and I go and I got all the bonus for all the days I didn't click it on, so that's nice.
really, huh? I've been checking in every day, so I wouldn't know that.
What's the normal daily
Yeah.
bonus?
Anywhere between 10 and 100.
Yeah. So I think it's just whatever you get by chance.
Oh shoot, maybe I was wrong. I'm sorry, I assumed incorrectly. I know I need to go check that every day then.
I mean, I do. I check it every 24 hours. Well, I'm not going to say I get to it every 24 hours. And it is based on when you checked it last. It's not just like, you know, a lot of games reset at this time, or it actually does a countdown and from the time you've clicked it.
Yeah, but that's a good point, though. We got to figure that out, what the whole gold thing is.
Well, like I said, when I get there, we'll have legitimate reason to ask. And I mean, yeah, if it's a scam, then I'm done with that game. But they haven't made anything off of me either.